So that incredible energy is from Haiti's garment workers who are taking the streets to protest corporate corruption and a bunch of wage theft that has been going on for decades. And given everything that's going on in Haiti with the political instability, now seems like just a good time as any. So more details on that. Workers employed at factories that produce textiles and other goods say they make 500 gourdes, that's $5 a day for 9 hours of work, and are seeking a minimum of 1,500 gourdes or $15 a day. Imagine, yes, Haiti, $15 a day. Here we're trying to fight for $15 an hour. Their demands come as Haiti has seen a sharp rise also in inflation. One factory worker, Telemark Pierre, says salaries have not been adjusted in 3 years. He says that workers spend 200 gourdes, $2 a day on transportation alone, and that their salary does not cover basic needs. So imagine that you're making 5 a day, you spend 2 on transportation, 3 left for what? Just for some what's going on, who like what factories are these? Well, they're companies like Walmart, companies like Hanes, Gildan, and for some context, a t-shirt at Walmart costs, let's say $7. Minimum wage in Haiti is 300 gourdes a day, $6 to $7 a day. But of course, some workers are paid as little as $3.50 a day. And this guy, for example, says he makes $5 a day. It's been a week of strikes, by the way. This is, I believe, day 5, but it's been going on for quite a while. For those of you who don't know, garment industry in Haiti is huge. It's a big employer, and a lot of corporations make bank exploiting Haitian workers. So Haiti's garment industry is focused on low-end apparel and clothing, cranking out plain t-shirts for North American companies such as Gildan, Hanes, and Walmart. According to the Inter-American Development Bank, the industry makes up 80 to 90% of the country's exports. And thanks to free trade deals agreed by the US Congress, most Haitian garments are able to enter the US duty-free. And that article is actually even from a few years ago. So you can only imagine how things have worsened given the 2010 earthquake, given the assassination of the president of Haiti, Jovenel Moïse. Last year, we covered that. There's a political angle to all this, and who are some of the backers of that? But maybe Jake, you want to chime in with some of your thoughts on this uprising?
Yeah, so I love it. That video gives me life. We should do likewise here. And by the way, truckers in Canada, that's a real cause, okay? I'd like to endanger my fellow citizens by spreading disease to them is not the world's greatest cause for workers to unite around. That's why no one else in Canada supports you. Hey, we can't live on these wages. My kids are starving. That's a real cause. That's a real cause, and that's what real worker power looks like. And they should do that more and more and more. So now, am I in favor of strikes in all instances? No. So that you always have to look at the facts. Okay. So are these companies like poor Walmart losing money? And well, look, there's no margins. There's nothing they could do. They're about to go bankrupt. So that's all they could afford to pay their workers. You know how this is gonna. No, they make billions upon billions, not in revenue, in profits. In profits. So whether it's raising, and get a load of this too, by the way, they're raising the prices in Haiti on their goods, but not raising the wages of the workers in Haiti, who are then doubly screwed. Okay, so you can't go around claiming, oh, I had to raise prices because I didn't have a choice, and I had to pay awful, unlivable wages if you're making billions in profits. No, that means you're choosing to pay terrible wages. And power never concedes without a demand. So that was the Haitian workers right there demanding, as a lot of the workers in America should do as well. And of course, this gets into corporate power, as almost all of these stories do. Including the free trade deals that America signed. The corporations rule our government. They're the ones who wrote those deals. They're the ones who signed those deals. And so, and guys, understand this isn't just about the workers in Haiti. This is also about the workers here, because when you pay somebody in Haiti $4 or $5 a day, that means you don't have to pay an American $15 an hour to do that same job. You just outsource the job, and the pain of foreign workers are almost never covered by American corporate media. So hey, see no evil, and you think there's no evil, but trust me, it's right there.
Yeah, and I do want to give some background to the ways that the political instability in Haiti, again, the assassination of the president, and some of the foreign-backed free trade agreements and deals that give us exploited garment workers who are getting paid $5 a day, how those are very deeply linked. And just go back to memory lane here. So in January 2011, Hillary Clinton, in her role as Obama's Secretary of State, flew to Port-au-Prince to demand that this was a party, Preval's candidate be taken out of the race. Didn't like that candidate, and replaced by a third place finisher, a right-wing populist pop singer named Michelle Sweet Mickey Martelly. Martelly appealed to the most powerful international actors in Haiti, including Bill Clinton, because of his enthusiastic support for foreign investment schemes, including a push to reinvigorate Haiti's garment assembly sector, in which Haitian people would be used as cheap labor to make clothes. Now, Haiti's garment sector had already been going and trucking, but the Martelly years, so this guy wins. The Martelly years end up being some of the most corrupt in Haiti in a generation. A Haiti anti-corruption watchdog reported in 2017 that much of the $2 billion Venezuelan Petrocaribe oil loans, so loans that the country got, money freed up to be spent on infrastructure, public health, and other needs, had been embezzled during the Martelly presidency. By then, Martelly had left office, handing power to his hand-picked successor, a largely unknown businessman from Haiti's rural north called Jovenel Moïse, the guy who was assassinated last year. And there's all kinds of shakeup in terms of what's going on now. Investigations into his assassination, who is behind it. It seems like the prime minister, the current acting president, might actually be involved, and that's a whole other angle on this. But just to show you that what's good for corporations goes first. It doesn't matter what Haitians want. It doesn't matter the promise of funds. It doesn't matter that the United States and the UN have dumped billions of dollars into Haiti, right? Billions. We're always being told to donate to Haiti. Got to have money for Haiti. Meanwhile, we're against raising wages. The Clintons have not only advocated, put their thumb on the scale politically, but they've also advocated for maintaining garment wages, workers' wages at that level. Again, Haiti is a perfect example of the ways that Democrats absolutely push neoliberal economics around the world in the same ways that Republicans do.
Yeah, so one last culprit here, as usual, corporate media. So in America, construction workers go on strike, no one covers it. Truckers go on strike, but they're right-wingers in Canada, the press is all over it, all over it. How often have you seen this Haitian story in corporate media? Almost never, of course, right? But I get it, it's a different country and they're not blocking a bridge to America. Okay, I'm gonna give them every benefit of the doubt, okay? But Francesca, you remember when in 2016 during the primaries, American media held Hillary Clinton to account for putting in someone who was verifiably corrupt. Even if she didn't intend to, at a bare minimum, it was a horrible outcome and deep incompetence that Hillary Clinton ruined Haiti by putting that corrupt person in charge. And corporate media was all over that, right? They challenged her endlessly on that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, no, they're focused on her emails. Go after her for something real.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Bernie was the only one who said, remember Bernie said something like, I wouldn't brag if Henry Kissinger were my friend. It was the only mention, and everyone got so mad at him. How dare you talk about her foreign policy record?
Yeah, no, media is disgusting. They browbeat Bernie in the Brooklyn debate, like, are you saying that the money she took from the bankers affected anything she did? They asked with a scowl. Yeah. Her donors affected almost everything she did. And guess what company she was on the board of, by the way? Walmart. Walmart's one of the biggest employers in Haiti, hiring those people at $4 a day. And look at that, Hillary Clinton put somebody corrupt in charge of Haiti to make that happen. But hey, media in America, you wouldn't want to cover that. No. Instead, you should bash progressives all day long. They're the worst.
Yeah, no, I mean, heart goes out to Haiti, and also it's just great to see, it's great to see them standing up. But like the United States has failed them. I mean, we need to really just no more. We've screwed them royally.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.